This is TechCrunch. We're going to get to how this weekend's Tesla Takeover protests against Elon Musk came together on Bluesky. I'm Imran Sheikh, and it's time for your Saturday Daily Crunch, starting with 3 big headlines. All right, so back in November, we broke the news that Meta, owner of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, with billions of users accounting for 10% of all fixed and 22% of all mobile traffic, was close to announcing work on a major new $10 billion plus subsea cable project to connect up the globe. The aim was to give Meta more control over how it runs its own services. Well, today, Meta confirmed details of our report. Project Waterworth is the official name, and it will be 50,000 kilometers long when completed, making it the world's longest subsea cable project. Lining up with what we heard about the project months ago, the network will connect 5 continents with landing points in the United States, Brazil, India, South Africa, and other key regions. Facebook particularly calls out the opportunities in India and the role that the network will play in how it rolls out AI services globally as 2 key reasons for building the network. In terms of the network itself, Meta says it'll be breaking new ground with its architecture using 24 fiber pair cables and what it describes as first-of-its-kind routing, maximizing the cable laid in deep water at depths up to 7,000 meters along with new burial techniques to reduce faults in areas deemed high risk, either because of geographical issues or politics, and sometimes both. After users noticed a new button on Instagram to downvote or dislike comments, the company confirmed that it's testing a way for users to signal that they either didn't like the comment or don't think it's relevant. The feature will appear across both feed posts and Reels. Instagram head Adam Mosseri said in a post on Threads that the company won't show a dislike count and no one will know you disliked a comment. He added that eventually dislikes will count toward ranking comments. Meta said that this test is to contribute toward improving the quality of the comments section. As Elon Musk and his acolytes rip through the federal government looking for agencies to throw into the wood chipper, a grassroots effort to hit the world's richest man where it hurts is picking up steam. The courts are busy contesting the actions of Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, but the judicial system is slow and citizens are getting antsy. Some in the U.S. who are aghast at Musk's government bloodletting have sold their Teslas or gone straight to vandalism. But hundreds of others now plan to protest at Tesla dealerships across the country on February 15th, a movement that quickly spun up this past week by disinformation researcher Joan Donovan and accelerated by documentary filmmaker and Bill and Ted franchise star Alex Winter on Bluesky. What started on Bluesky has spread to planned protests outside Tesla showrooms across the country in cities like Austin, Portland, Seattle, Kansas City, and Mesa, Arizona. Tesla and Musk did not respond to requests for comment. TechCrunch will update if Musk or the automaker responds. Winter told TechCrunch in an interview that he partnered with the Disruption Project, a group that offers training for people interested in mass activism. He said hundreds of people have RSVP'd to the various events so far, and that more are popping up each day. Winter also said he's even heard from people who are planning them internationally. Now, the protests are about more than shaping optics and building community, Winter said. Musk's vast wealth is in large part tied to his ownership of about 20% of Tesla stock. That makes him somewhat vulnerable to large swings in the company's stock price, doubly so because he has borrowed an incredible amount of money against those shares. And we'll wrap up with your startup news for the weekend. Speaking of Musk, xAI is said to be in talks to raise $10 billion in a round that would value xAI at $75 billion. Bloomberg reported Friday that xAI is canvassing existing investors, including Sequoia Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, and Valor Equity Partners for the round, which would bring xAI's total raise to $22.4 billion, according to Crunchbase. Bloomberg also noted that discussions are ongoing and that the terms of the fundraising round may change. The potential new injection of capital comes as xAI reportedly weighs buying more than $5 billion worth of servers from Dell to support the development of its AI technologies, including its Grok models. Grok powers a growing number of features on Elon Musk's X social network, including summaries of trending discussions. And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Ingrid Lunden, Sean O'Kane, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here next week, and until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.